Chapter 3, Rumbling in the Shadow. At last the bell rang. Carlo sighed with relief. The school day was finally over. "Hey, Carlo!" He turned around to see Luigi sauntering out of school behind him. "How about going on a rock-collecting expedition?" Luigi asked. "Where?" said Carlo. "We're not allowed anywhere near the crater. My mom says the volcano is going to erupt soon." Yeah, said Luigi. We've been waiting for Vesuvius to erupt for months now. It's not going to happen anytime soon. It's extinct. "So how come we've been having all those earthquakes?" Carlo asked. "And how come the mountain smells so disgusting?" Luigi laughed. "Anyway, I'm going rock hunting up near Valetti's vineyard. Are you coming or not?" Si, Carlo answered. "Yes, I'm coming. Who knows? Maybe these earthquakes have uncovered some unusual specimens." "Race you up there," called Luigi. The two boys dashed out of the schoolyard, across the village piazza, and along a path that led to a dirt track. They followed the track past a field of tomatoes still green on the vine, and another field of zucchini just beginning to flower. At last they reached Valetti's vineyard, where plump purple grapes hung on the vines. However, Carlo and Luigi were more interested in the scrubland nearby. They put their school bags down and began picking up rocks to inspect them. "What do you think this one is?" Luigi asked. Carlo glanced at it. "That's basalt. I've got loads of it in the rock collection that my grandpa gave me. There are some really interesting specimens that he collected when he was here as a kid, he continued. My grandpa tells stories about he and his family escaped when Vesuvius erupted in 1944. Afterwards, he found loads of amazing rocks." "1944? Is that when the last eruption was?" "Well, that's ages ago," said Luigi. "Vesuvius must be one of those sleeping volcanoes." "You mean dormant," Carlo corrected him. "But when you're talking about geology, 1944 is like a nanosecond ago. It's hardly any time at all. Vesuvius is an active volcano." The boys continued to inspect the rocks. Luigi filled his school bag with a variety of rocks that looked interesting. Meanwhile, Carlo found a rock that looked like granite with large quartz crystals embedded in it, and another that he thought might be gabbro. He would have to check it against his rock identification book at home. "Luigi, do you feel something strange?" Carlo asked. "What do you mean?" said his friend. "I don't know exactly. Sort of like a weird vibration in your feet." "Yeah, man, it's like a funky rhythm." Luigi agreed and wiggled his hips in a crazy dance. Carlo laughed and decided to ignore the strange feeling. Just then, he heard his cell phone ring tone. It was his mom calling. "Ciao, Mama," he said into the phone. "Carlo, meet me at home as soon as you can." "But Mama, Luigi and I are collecting rocks," he protested. Carlo listened as his mother talked quickly. "Si, Mama, okay, you too. See you soon." Carlo signed off. "I've got to go home," he told Luigi. "My mom says the volcano's going to blow soon. She says we need to drive down the mountain where we'll be safe." Luigi burst out laughing. "Your mom takes her job too seriously. If Mayor Fabiano doesn't think we need to evacuate, that's good enough for me. Besides, I've been looking forward to the festival tomorrow." "Yeah, me too," said Carlo. "But what if my mom's right? I don't want to get roasted by hot lava or suffocated by ash." He started down the path. "Carlo, come here. Vieni qui," called Luigi. "Look at this rock. I've never seen one like it before." Carlo couldn't resist. He turned around to look. "That's because it's not a rock. It's a grape," he laughed. "I've decided instead of rock collection, I'll start a grape collection," said Luigi. As Carlo watched, Luigi ran around the vineyard picking up grapes from the ground, and then he started throwing them at Carlo, and Carlo just had to start throwing grapes back. Suddenly he stopped. He realized that the weird vibrations in his feet was the earth moving beneath him. It wasn't sharp jolts like this morning's earthquake. It was more like a steady rumble, as if something below the surface was about to boil over.